We didn't have a plan for Engage 2.
Oh.
Ours was just a plan to avoid doing anything on Valentine's Day, because Engage 1 was on February 14th. And it's sort of a day we love to hate.
It's just so wrong in so many ways. Hi, so today I'm going to engage you with a friend of mine from Engage. And my foray into the world of Engage Kenya should be a lesson to you about what you do when you're at a friend's house and I've had 2 glasses of wine. Because I was asking myself, how did I get invited to speak at Engage? And I realized I met Agatha at a friend's house and I was 2 glasses of wine in and I said, of course I'd love to speak. And then reality checked in 2 months later.
Yes.
So Don Bosire is the other half of Engage.
Yes.
But Engage is larger than what we see. It's you and Agatha.
Yes.
And?
Well, it's Agatha and I. And a couple of people who just really believe in stuff that's not believable. So Engage beyond us has music.
Yes.
Has music direction, has coaches.
Has spoken word.
Has spoken word, there's a lot more.
This is what I want to know. Agatha Juma and Don Bosire get together and say we want to start?
Actually, we get together. So both of us are Toastmasters.
And then?
So Toastmasters really is the largest club in the world for communication and leadership.
Yes.
So we sort of get a sense that, you know, Toastmasters is a bit of a club. You have to be a member to speak. You can attend to listen,
but you cannot speak.
You cannot speak. So you sort of have to grow your craft in speaking by being a member. So we realized that within the Toastmaster environment, there is a limitation. So you don't have many people who can speak there, but it's also a safe environment. So you speak to members, they applaud you, we applaud a lot, we clap for everyone. We are like, we believe that everybody needs a standing ovation, at least once in their life.
Okay.
So we say, wait a minute, but this is not a very real environment. How about we take it out there and sort of start having actual conversations with real audiences that are not yet bought into the Toastmaster spirit of urging you on. And we say, can we create a platform to just give ordinary folk, and when I say extraordinary folk as well, I guess people who are more known, more out there, more prominent, but can we give all these people a platform to just simply share stories and try and inform, inspire, and influence people to an action? So we met in December of 2015 at Java, and then we say, what if we start this platform and see what happens, and see whether we can influence people or get people to come and listen to random people sharing their experiences.
Because that really is what it is. So I know we're at Engage, what, 18, 19?
We're moving to 19 on July 7th, yeah.
What was the Engage 1 like? How do you get those speakers? You see, for people who are like, oh, you're Engage, of course, I'd love to come and speak. What are we speaking about? Engage 1.
So what happened was this. We looked around our circle of friends and people we knew and said, who amongst the people we know has an interesting story that hasn't been told? So we met an old man, very nice man called Ralph Palmer. Ralph is almost 90. He came to Kenya as a DO or a DC during the colonial times. And we say, hey, if we get Ralph, and Ralph happened to be a Toastmaster, so it was safe.
Okay.
Let us start with some people.
With people we know.
With people we know.
And who know you.
And
so they're not looking at you, you're like, what do you want me to do?
Yeah. So we went to Ralph's house, had a cup of tea, told him, Ralph, this thing is an experiment. Can you come? And Ralph says, sure. He says, I won't kill them.
Okay.
So, and Ralph comes.
So how many speakers did you have at
Engage 1? We had 5.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, so Engage 1 happens.
Engage 1 happens, yes.
Engage 2?
Actually, Engage 1 happens and people are like, so when's the next one? We didn't have a plan for Engage 2.
Oh.
Ours was just a plan to avoid doing anything on Valentine's Day, because Engage 1 was on February 14th. And it's sort of a day we love to hate.
It's just so wrong in so many ways.
It was, and the theme was, what's love got to do with it? And we thought, how about we provide an alternative to everything else that was happening in Nairobi on Valentine's Day?
But this many years later, you've done that same theme in February again.
We do that same theme. We'll continue doing that same theme in February because it's our inaugural theme.
Okay.
So we do it every year.
All right, so engage 2, engage 3. When did you and Agatha Juma, and I know Agatha's husband from university, when did you realize we're onto something?
So probably by engage 5. So what happened at engage 2, if I take you back, so engage 2, so we had about 120 people in the small theater at the Brave
Oh, nice.
For engage 1. So engage 2, what got out, you know, we had coerced family, friends, forced them, blackmailed them, and they came. So now for engage 2, we got like half of the bigger theater filled and was so excited. And then we said, we're going to do this again. So engage 3 in August of 2016, we had like only 80 people. Yeah. I think we got in a bit of a comfort zone and probably got our timing wrong. We had it during August holidays and that. And Braeburn was renovating.
Oh.
So to date, we will not hold an engage in August.
No.
Yeah, that's superstitious like that.
Okay, fine. So I'm sure you're sitting there saying engage. So in the next part of the conversation I'm going to have with Don, he's going to unpack engage. And this part of the conversation is for everybody who's heard of engage, doesn't quite know what it is, and a person who has heard of engage but wants to know, how do I get to speak? I got a story to tell. How do I become one of the, usually, do you always have 5 speakers?
Most of the time we have 5. We've had 4 and we've had 6.
Yes, I thought so.
Yes.
So you need to subscribe, share this video with your friends, and then come back and let Don totally unpack engage, because I'm going to let him tell the story, because there are things I'm interested in that I have a feeling you're not. Okay? Fantastic.